are we divorced parents going to get it, man? You got to remove that ego when it comes to co-parenting. And I'd say once or twice a week we get emails like this from co-parents that can't get along or jealousies that are happening with the kids. If you got something going on in your life and you want us to share it with Bert Show fam around the country and get you some help, hit us up at thebertshow.com. Bert Show! Hoping to get some advice from both the biological mamas out there and the stepmoms. I'm a mom to a 7-year-old son and a bonus parent to a 12-year-old daughter. My husband and I got together when my son was 2 and his daughter was 7. My bonus daughter and I have a great relationship. I have always tried to be super careful, like walk on eggshells careful, to not overstep or cross any boundaries. My bonus daughter's biological mom does not like me. She hasn't liked me since we were in our early 20s, way before we had kids. Here's where I need some advice. No matter what I do with or for my bonus daughter, it ends with her mom screaming at her and being mad at her. Some examples, if I pick her up or drop her off on mine and my husband's days, that's a problem. If my bonus daughter and I go get our nails done, that's a problem. The list goes on and on and on. Most recently, my bonus daughter picked out and bought a Christmas present for me on her own. It was a necklace that said mother and a matching one for her that said daughter. It was a necklace that said mother. Okay. And matching one for her that said daughter. Very sweet. However, her mother was extremely angry and said to my bonus daughter that she only did it to hurt her mother.
Jeez.
I can understand how the gift could be hurtful. However, she's 12 and was just trying to be nice.
You don't say that to your kid.
She doesn't call me mom. She calls me by my name or sometimes wicked stepmother, but in a joking, loving kind of way. She says, LOL. It would be fine if the bio mom was calling and yelling at me or my husband for it, but she doesn't. She always takes it out on my bonus daughter. So I'm left feeling that no matter what I do, I get this poor girl in trouble. I've tried reaching out with an olive branch and suggesting that she and I and my bonus daughter do things together, like getting our nails done or lunch, and she refuses. I don't need her to be my friend or even like me. I just would like to stop my daughter from getting screamed at. I'm at a loss. Help! Sincerely, just trying to be a good mom. Ooh, this is a powerful one here. 1-855-BERT Show if you found yourself in the same situation.
It's heartbreaking, too, because I have friends who are doing the co-parent thing, and they are grateful to have somebody else in their child's life that loves them almost as much as they do and wouldn't want to jeopardize that nor make their kid feel bad about it. Like the guilt trips this mom is laying on the daughter, like that's going to be therapy sessions down the road. No doubt about it. My question is, where's dad in this mix, and how is he managing the relationship with the ex-wife? Because I feel like that is valuable information here.
All right, phone lines are lit up. 1-855-BERT Show. I am not sure how to rectify it, but I can tell you this, that parenting is a long game. And this 12-year-old will build resentment for her mom over the course of the years, 13, 14, 15, 16. And while mom thinks she's winning, quote unquote, now, I can assure you, as the divorce trophy that I was in my parents' divorce, that the resentment will go towards mom and mom will lose this for sure. Hey, Ashley, good morning. You're on the Bert Show.
Hey, good morning. As a teacher or a former teacher, this sounds a lot like emotional abuse.
Yeah.
And I really think that rather than trying to figure out what she can do to alleviate the issue, they need to be the adults and step in and get some professional help for this little girl, because this could really do some damage.
I guess so, right? Depending on how their divorce is set up, that taking her to a therapist without mom knowing or mom knowing, man, that's a tricky one also, depending on how the divorce was set up. because contractually, sometimes you can't even do that.
Some people have medical power, and other people have different, like you said, categories in the kids' lives. Some people look over school, some people look over medical, so that depends.
All right, one more here. We'll take Caitlin. Good morning, Caitlin. You are part of the Bert Show.
Okay.
What's going on?
Hi, I grew up in a family with the same situation, and it's definitely emotional abuse. I went through a lawyer who confirmed it. My mother was this way to my stepmom and my dad, and that child really needs to get out of that situation because it's going to cause a lot more problems the older she gets.
That is for sure.
Yeah, and a lawyer can help with that. If she's getting closer to the age of like 14, I think she can maybe spend more time with dad. And that might give mom an attitude adjustment to quit using her daughter as the pawn or the punching bag in the situation. But maybe they could talk to mom and tell them that this is abusive, because a lot of parents don't realize the effects that it causes. Even as adults, when she gets older, you never forget those things your parents do or say.
That is 100% sure. I just don't know that if mom is in this type of mindset and is so angry that I don't think them calling her is really going to do any good. All right, I'm going to take one more call here because Catherine is the daughter in this type of relationship. Hey, Catherine.
Hello, how are y'all?
Great, thank you. So the same thing happened to you?
Yeah, so my stepmom is really great, and she and I get along and do lots of things together, and then my biological mom cannot stand her.
So does she make it hell for you every time she knows that the two of you guys are hanging out?
Yeah, I can't really mention to like if I get a Christmas present or a birthday present or any type of thing, and my mom said, "Oh, where'd you get that?" I just have to say it's from Dad. Surely she knows, but just saying my stepmom's name is like a trigger for her, so I kind of avoid it at all costs.
So as an adult, like what advice would you give the kid here, or what advice would you give this family?
Yeah, so I'm 24, and my stepmom and my dad got married in 2012. So it's been 10 years. So I was 14 when I first started having the problem. And I would say, like, as a young person, it's bad. And my, mom and I really struggled having a relationship. But now that I'm older, it's more, sadly, it's more on the daughter to kind of like accept that her mom is always going to be like that and kind of change her perception of what her mom's saying, like try to see where the mom is coming from, but at the same time, like put up boundaries. Don't allow your mom to, be rude. And I know that she's very young at this point, and that's difficult, but I think it's just going to be a process.
Yeah,
for her to
that
figure
is
it out.
tough for a daughter to do. It's tough for any kid to do, to stand up to their parents like that. But I think at the end of the day, maybe if it comes from her mouth, maybe that's the only thing that'll be effective. I don't know. It's tough.
The Bert Show.